Thank you very much. So, before I start, many people have asked me, because I worked at Ogilvy Mather for 10 years, which is the largest advertising agency in the world, and they asked me, how is it that you could be Shomer Shabbat and work there? So I just want to tell a very quick story. A reporter from the Wall Street Journal called up Yeshiva University and said, do you have anybody interesting you could make an article about? And they said, yeah, we're a factory for lawyers and doctors. We've got one crazy guy went into advertising. Go talk to him. So it ended up, I'm sorry if you can't see the screen. It's on the front page. It says, an ad man keeps kosher at Ogilvy. And he asked me for a great, juicy story. And I told him that I work on the third largest hamburger company in America, Hardee's, and I never ate the product. He said, that's great. That's going to be the lead of my story. I woke up in a cold sweat in the middle of the night. I said, that's nice for him, but it's going to ruin my career because the Wall Street Journal is a, global newspaper. So he said, well, give me another story. So the lead of the article is, his father is an Orthodox rabbi, as was his grandfather, but Yoni chose a different calling. The truth is, I do have smicha from YU, but I didn't tell him that. Anyways, basically I want to distinguish between the media and the message. I'm going to be talking more about the message because my company is called mindprintmarketing. It's about making an emotional connection. So I just want to make sure that people understand that that's not the whole story. Because it's what I'm calling the medium is really you have to find out who your ideal customer is, where do you find them. This might be a good place, a networking event, social media, groups, forums, ebooks, webinars, whatever it is. And often there's something called irresistible offer that when you get people to your website, you might offer them a free consultation. These are all the very important tactics, but I'm really going to be talking about making that emotional connection. And that's what I'll call the message. So you should know that many studies prove that decisions are all made on emotions. And then after we make our emotional decision, we actually try to rationalize that by finding rational reasons, but it's actually an emotional decision. And so therefore, I believe that effective marketing really has to find those emotional triggers, and you have to understand what the desires and the frustrations of your client, of your ideal customer is, and you have to find those emotional barriers and you have to overcome them. And when you connect in that way, then people look at your product or service and they say, I need that, because you found what that was and you connected to them. I'm going to give you some examples. I call that mind print marketing. The first one is FedEx, and now Akiva's going to help me because this is going to be fun, but it's going to take